Filipinas are instructed to play hard to get. Remember? And this way, the girl you are courting will easily be confident in the kind of person you are, and in that way, trusting becomes easier. Kindness is also a precursor of love, a measure of how tender you can be without losing your macho. Welcome to our YouTube channel. It's me, Roger, and welcome to Roger&Ismi Vlogs. And today's episode is all about traditional Filipino courting. Before I start, daghang salamat sa inyong pagigugma o pagsuporta sa among channel. Thank you so much for the love and support, guys. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon for new uploads or new videos. In the Western world, maybe it's different to court your local women. And you guys still are wondering how to court your Filipina in a Filipino traditional way. The culture of the Philippines is steeped in history and tradition, and thus the act of courting a Filipina has a list of do's and don'ts. In fact, dating is not common in the Filipino culture. Rather, courting is more common. The act of courting is more serious than dating. It, unlike dating, is entered into seriousness and a desire to begin a long-lasting relationship that very well may end in marriage. Courtship must be taken seriously. So exactly what should a man do when courting a Filipina? Filipino women are traditionally shy and secretive. Oftentimes, it is required that a potential suitor visit the woman at her home and ask permission to visit from the girl's father. That's really important. Showing up unannounced or trying to speak the woman without permission from the elder is considered offensive. Flowers, notes, and tokens of interest are considered common in the Philippines. Do bring flowers or send them ahead of time when you are attempting to court a Filipina. The gesture will be viewed favorably after the initial visit. Many women will accept a date as friends first. The suitor should be patient, as this is a way for the lady to feel out the suitor and his intentions. A series of group dates or chaperoned dates are likely to commence thereafter. Now, Filipinas are instructed to play hard to get. Remember, to show a good upbringing, modesty, and restraint. Now, suitors are encouraged to serenade and woo their potential mate with gifts and flowers. Nowadays, not common. A beautiful bouquet of flowers after each date is considered acceptable for him. Now, during this type of courtship, it is also important for the suitor to impress the Filipina's family members. The family is an important aspect of the Filipino culture and must be navigated successfully if a relationship is to bloom appropriately. Now, the suitor should speak with the father of his potential mate and her siblings with respect. Remember that. He must also show the mother of his potential mate great respect and is meant to keep the morals, ethics, and values of the Filipino culture intact. In many parts of the world, this type of courtship has been pushed aside for a more modern form of dating. But for many, the romantic nature of the Filipino form of courting is lost in translation. This is the biggest question. How to court a girl in a Filipino way, and similar to many other cultures and ways to court a girl with a few minor differences. Now, before you start, remember that Filipinos encourage conservative living that upholds some of the best virtues, respect, kindness, courtesy, and go a long way in helping you court a Pinay. So please remember these tips and ways on how to approach and court a Filipino woman. Number one, be consistent. When we say be consistent, is that the character you display should not be a fluid concept. If today you are an honest person who is decided about what they want, do not be a lying, indecisive person the next day and back again. Have a consistent character and personality, and this way, the girl you are courting will easily be confident in the kind of person you are, and in that way, trusting becomes easier. Number two, respect her. This is another overused and somewhat washed out concept for many. Respecting her means ensuring that your actions do not degrade her possession on any matter. For example, you talk to her, ensure that it is considerate and respectful, and not based on preformed concept of how she should be treated. Now, she is as intelligent and socially aware as you, so do not assume anything goes over her head. Respect also overlaps with chivalry, open doors for her, and pull chairs on dates. Now that it matters, but some of the little things do count. Also remember not to mansplain. It is a sign that you do not think she is as smart as you are. Number three, be kind. Kindness means exactly what you think it does. Being friendly and caring, it is the only way you can show her that you care about being too overbearing. Kindness is also a precursor of love, a measure of how tender you can be without losing your macho. You can show kindness in many ways. A thank you to a waitress or a simple hello to the guard at the door. Now, subtle things that speak volumes. Number four, be a gentleman. Before you get to lose around her and start cursing and using language that is by norm harsh, you have to show her and you are a gentleman. This means using proper and respectful language. Having good manners around others and being able to command a level of respect among other people, you should not be the whistle that is looking to harass the waiter. Rather be the guy that says thank you and wishes people that offer services to you a good day. Show her that you know what it means to be a gentleman, which in summary is a combination of all the qualities recommended. Be a gentleman. Number five, take things slow. Slower still how to court a girl Filipino way is an exercise in patience. A Filipino girl is as conservative as one can be. Do not expect to hold hands on the first day or any public display of affection anytime soon. When you are starting out, it will take a bit of time before she's comfortable enough with you to hold hands and you can get the first kiss you have been looking forward from the moment you saw her. Number six, make her laugh. Come on, lovely people. You thought this would not be here? Humor is one of the best ways to make a girl comfortable around you. And also, it highlights places when your thinking intercepts in the absurd or in the intelligent is no matter. When you are funny, you are more relatable, and when someone is more relatable, it is easier to be open and comfortable around them. That being said, you should recognize her attempts at humor and laugh at her jokes. Keep things fun and respectful. Number seven, communicate. Communication is the only way a woman will get to understand you. So, say as much as you can without over-explaining. Be direct when the moment requires it and speak your mind honestly at all times. Tell her your intentions with her. This will let her know how serious you are and that you are unafraid to say it. This applies to know how to court a girl in chat. When you both know the other's intentions, then it is easy to talk more openly. Number eight, learn her culture. If that is too much to ask, then at least you express an interest in whatever she does. If you are not from the same culture as her, learn her culture. their way of life, and their tradition. Learn her language too. You may then know how to court a girl in Tagalog or otherwise. Number 9, this is really important. Meet the parents. A classic conservative family is very open about relationship. This is because the person you choose to see is an important influence in your life, and as such, her family has a right to know you. You will have to go to her home and introduce yourself to her parents and relatives. This way, they know you and your intentions for their daughter. You will have to display all the qualities that I mentioned. Remember those. Above all, understanding how to court a girl is something you should try to achieve after get to understand yourself first. Now, keep in mind that you should not cede parts of yourself as an attempt to please her. This will only make things harder. Be yourself and hope for the best. So guys, that's all for today's video, and I hope this is really informative and helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I hope to see you in our next vlog. No hate, just love. Bye!